What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live watch party, kind of. It had just occurred to me, thank you. Well, it didn't really occur to me. It was brought to my attention, thank you, Dirty Hippo, in the live chat here, that despite being listed not only on ESPN's website, not only on ESPN Plus, not only on the Ultimate Fighter's Twitter account, the Ultimate Fighter's website, and the UFC's website, stating that there was no time change, that this broadcast of this episode would still be at 10 p.m. Eastern, they decided to broadcast it 2 hours early on ESPN Plus. So it has already aired on ESPN Plus. I have no idea where or when it's airing in Canada, but we're starting it now. I don't know the results. I haven't seen any of it yet. I'm pressing play right now on ESPN Plus. We're going to continue business as usual. Please don't spoil anything in the live chat, guys. Please don't do that. But regardless, we're going to still host our watch party here. And I imagine next week, because there's no UFC 305 impromptu press conference, that next week we should be back to scheduled programming. Yeah, like I said, Sean, I set it up earlier today. I don't know exactly what time I set up the stream, but it was before I before I left my desk to go make dinner. It said it was 10 p.m. Eastern. I come back to my desk here only to see the comments being like, Isha, it already aired. So again, it is what it is. I haven't seen it yet. In Canada, I don't think it's aired yet. I don't know if it's aired on Fight Pass yet for the rest of the world. So we're going to go business as usual, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go business as usual. Again, we'll do commentary like we do on all the fights on these fight companions on the channel when the fight is on. But until then, we're just going to react, comment, and keep note of various things in the show. We have counters going for field trips, sob stories, B-roll shots of the TUF House, B-roll shots of the Apex, and more. Sean didn't watch it either, so let's fucking go. Let's fucking go indeed. Again, guys, had no idea until I sat back down here like, what was it, half an hour before when I thought the broadcast was going to start, that it had already wrapped up. So my apologies there. I did my homework, I swear, but yeah, this show throwing us for a loop already, ladies and gentlemen. On Team Grasso this week, we have Bekhzod Usmonov, who's 11-4 as a pro, 28 years of age. He's fighting out of Jackson and Wink, 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 5 decision, 2-1 in Invasion MMA. And his last fight was a win in Bare Knuckle FC, where he knocked out his opponent in the 3rd round. His opponent out of Lithuania, Zygimantas Ramaska, 9-2 as a pro. Oh, and there's the TUF House B-roll shot number 1, ladies and gentlemen. The boys are talking some strategy here. Omran Chaaban celebrating a little bit here, gloating a little bit here, as they show a little flashback of last week's win. By the way, back to the Lithuanian fighter here. 5 KO TKOs, 4 submissions, 0 decisions. He's finished all of his opponents. 1-1 in ACB, 3-1 in King of Kings. And he's on a 3-fight win streak right now. 2 second-round KO TKOs, 1 first-round KO TKO. The bra, you know what's crazy? Is it aired 2 hours ago on ESPN Plus. Yo, I'm watching on Sportsnet, but the pro wrestling is going late. Dude, the UFC clearly doesn't care about this show anymore. Even like less than what I thought, in that on ESPN Plus it aired 2 hours early. I'm literally not even watching the live broadcast right now. In Canada, it's not even on yet. In Fight Pass, it's not even on yet. Yo, what's up, Idaho? How's your road trip going? I'm going okay. A little frazzled here, but we'll make do. We'll make do. How are you this week, buddy? Happy, by the way, Canada Day to my Canadian friends, and 4th of July weekend coming up here as well. But good to see you, Skatesman. Good to see you. That's foul. Dude, literally when I set up the stream like 3 hours ago, not 2 hours ago, but 3 hours ago, it said 10 p.m. Eastern. The Ultimate Fighter's Twitter account tweeted it saying 10 p.m. Eastern. I literally come on stream here and our boy Dirty Hippo is like, bro, it already aired. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But anyways, we have a tough B-roll counter number 1 here. Not bad, but dodging tornadoes for the last 2 days. Dude, it's actually crazy right now. I've been reading about them. They've been hitting hard. Even our boy Ganskow, he goes tornado watching because he lives life in the fast lane, and he was posting some videos on Twitter earlier today of like some crazy hailstorms. What a crazy start to the summer here. But you're in Wisconsin right now. Let's go. Right on the border, right next to me. I love it. I don't love how you're dodging tornadoes. We haven't had any tornadoes in Minnesota yet, so get your ass to this state. Get your ass to this state. What's up, Irish Animal? But stay safe, Idaho. Stay safe. Want to see you in one piece when I meet. I want to be able to shake your hand. I want you to have both your hands. What's up, Hockey? Good old cheese heaven. Nothing says America like a 2,000-year-old Chinese tradition. It's 110 degrees here in 209. What's up, James C? Good to see you, buddy. All right, so they're showing some highlights of the Lithuanian fighter who fought in a promotion where you're allowed to stomp. Blade fights. Damn. I miss Muay Thai again, so I'm doing 12 rounds of boxing at home to make up for the no sparring rounds. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't even gone to the gym or run here today either. So after this, I'm going to squeeze in a workout. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, for you. Good night, Hockey. Yes, sir. I can't wait. It's been busy. Honestly, just been kind of job hunting and blasting emails out to try to get some new clients. Took a couple meetings today, so it's been busy. Been grinding, been working, but not bad. Can't complain. Other than the tornadoes and dodging them, has the road trip been good so far, or have you had to detour quite a bit? Nice, Sean. That's awesome. I got the next UFC poll, by the way. Who is the next double champ? I like that one. All right, so right now, only one shot of the TUF House and B-roll. No sob story, just some fight footage on the Lithuanian fighter out of Team Valentina. Zygimantas Ramaska, who, again, the league he fought in, it looked like friggin' Pride or Dream. Nice, Hockey. Who was the best double champ? Yeah, it's been solid. I'm excited for the good weather tomorrow, and the next day is supposed to be nicer here in Wisconsin. Yeah, today was just kind of shitty overall. Even in Minnesota, it was we're outside the Twin Cities anyways. It was raining all day, raining and wind. You do you, Hog from home. You do you. It's finally starting on Sportsnet now. Okay, well, I started it. Like I said, Chin, I started it even though it's not on air. I started at the top of the hour, so you're only 8 minutes behind me. Haven't done much but drive since being in Nebraska. And, oh yeah, because of the stupid tornadoes, man. Well, hopefully tornado season is ending now, and we actually get, like, some friggin' summer. But glad you're going to get some good weather tomorrow, and you'll be able to explore a little bit of Wisconsin. It gets a bad rap, but I've explored a little bit of it. I really loved Superior. Now, that might be a little bit far from where... I have no idea where you are in the state, but Superior is awesome. And then right across the river in Duluth, in Minnesota, it's beautiful as well. I love Duluth. And I've only seen Duluth in the winter, and I thought it was sweet. Oh, this guy's from Yekaterinburg. All right, so I'm going to count this as a sob story. Sob story number 1 from Bekhzod Usmonov. Yekaterinburg is North Russia. They have a pretty good KHL team, though. But he's been living in the United States for a while here. His English is good. There's some like shots of him and his family in the States. Oh, he actually spent time in Thailand too when he was younger as well. Trained out of Jackson and Wink. Fought in Jorge Masvidal's league. Has fought in bare knuckle. Fought Muay Thai. Okay, I like this guy. I like this guy. Oh, you're close to Madison. Okay, I've actually never been to Madison yet. I don't know what to do in Nados or in Nado, so I decided to drive away from them. Hey, what's up, Tyrone? Good to see you. Best double champ gotta be maybe DC. That was the first name to come to mind as well. Hot take, I got Nunes as best double champ, by the way. Oh yeah, gotta be Nunes. Champ for 5 years and 6 years. I guess like the only argument, the obvious argument is that, and this is not her fault, but the only, I think, contesting argument would be that in one of the weight classes, it wasn't that competitive for her. But I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. This poll question is going to be fun. Beck is going to serve you a 1-2 with your cold brew. I like that. Shalom Shabbat Hockey. Oh, we hit 27 in 15 minutes. That's still a new stream record, Tyrone. Thank you so much for counting. Usmonov showing that he works at Starbucks when he's not training. What a beauty. Fight Pass has said the stream will begin shortly for 25 minutes. Dude, this week has been pure fuckery for the Ultimate Fight, for those few Ultimate Fighter viewers like us. Again, started 2 hours early on ESPN Plus. In Canada, it started 8 minutes late, and on Fight Pass, it refuses to start. No, I know she can't. I know she can't. I'm sick of driving. Gonna just chill for the night. That's good. Yeah. When you're sick and done with driving, it's the safest move just to chill. I mean, when I drove from Western Canada all the way to Minnesota, I did my first 2 days. I drove a lot, and I took my time the third and last day. Like, I could have probably rolled into the cities like 3-4 hours earlier than I did, but like, I just needed a break. I needed a nap. I needed to chill, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. Nice hockey from home. Hey, Gansko. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Joining us from Twitch, of all places. Most anticipated fight of the weekend. For me, it's not, I mean, Buakau's fight in K1. My most anticipated fights, I would say, are going to be the prelims on the K1 World Max, as they delivered in the first round. Just like the Japanese local fighters, they stole the show. Now, that's not saying that the first round of the K1 World Max wasn't good. But the Japanese, like the local fighters, stole the show in some of the best fights. So I'm looking forward to those matchups, and I'm looking forward to Buakau fighting as well. Prayer to heavyweight looking real likely. I saw some road trip and storms looking gnarly. Worst case, Ankalaev first. Yeah, poor Ankalaev. Just constantly being passed over. By the way, so the Lithuanian fighter is just doing some cardio to lose weight here. All right, Apex B-roll number 1. So we got 1 Apex B-roll. We got 3 B-roll of the TUF House, and we have 1 sob story. Usmonov now doing his fight prep, so we're probably going to see a little bit of footage on his last fights. Not sure that they'll show any BKFC footage though, because I don't know if they're even allowed to do that. Okay, they're just showing his fights in RCC. Oh, and some of it. Oh, we actually showed that knee knockout in one of the past Rush City fight shows. Imagine Beck serving coffee after a BKFC fight all cut up, right? See you there, hockey. Like I said, I don't know what to do when there's a tornado warning, so I just drive where the storm isn't, which oddly enough doesn't seem to be working because it's just been following me. Oh, they did. Okay, they didn't show fight footage, but they showed him winning in BKFC there. Well, hopefully it passes after. Well, hopefully it passes after today. Like, hopefully tomorrow it's smooth sailing for you, especially in more western parts of Wisconsin and as you enter Minnesota. Again, safe travels. Wishing you the best of vibes, best of luck, my friend. And it's just crazy time of year right now. Because even last year wasn't this bad. In this area, anyways. Yo, I saw that shit. Or I heard about all that shit. That's wild. Wild and disgusting. That dude is fried. Absolutely. Fuck that guy. Okay, I think Turkey Tom is where I first learned about it. I haven't listened to the most recent Flagrant episode. I watched Chael's episode though. I have not been to Green Bay yet, but I've only been to some of the border towns of Wisconsin, like the border towns of Minnesota, kind of like near Stillwater, but and then across the across Lake Superior into Superior. I haven't seen enough of Wisconsin to be perfectly honest. But I do want to go to Milwaukee because I have some friends in Milwaukee. I know you're not a big beer drinker, but New Glarus out of Wisconsin, and I'm pretty sure it's out of Milwaukee. They have some of the they have a really really cool like locally owned, and I think it might even be state owned. It's not. I don't think it's state owned actually, but a locally owned brewery there. That's pretty cool, and I believe it's a restaurant as well. Anyways, just doing I just want to comment a little bit on what we're watching here, even though this is more just a chill stream, hanging out with you guys since this already aired in the United States. Usmonov is just getting his training in still here. We watched a little bit of his fight footage. I didn't hear the diss song. I drive where the storm is. Hey, well, apparently Wisconsin right now, it's following Idaho. But yeah, Anthony, we were just talking about you saying how I saw your video of the hailstorm on Twitter. I was caught in a crazy hailstorm in Calgary one time. No joke. They're like about this big. Dented, it absolutely destroyed my car, cracked my windshield, cracked my sunroof. And then I actually told a guy, some random dude who was walking down the street because his buddy like pretty much got knocked out from one of them. So I told, and he went and hid underneath a park bench. So I told the other one to get in the car so he could take some shelter. Since Fight Pass Stream hasn't started, I'm going to do my signature trivia. Ryan Bader is 22-8, 1 no contest versus named and notable opponents. Damn. I want the easiest fight in the division. I want Ryan Bader. It's crazy how TUF alumni, top UFC fighter, and what, double champ in Bellator? Yo, what's up, Isaiah? Even if Ankalaev wins, nobody will ever remember him.
Exactly that.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this Lithuanian fighter, Zygimantas Ramaska, so he's the Lithuanian Special Forces. They're just showing some of his... I'm just going to count this as the sob story, the home footage here. But yeah, so he actually... Oh, wow. So he's telling his story right now and how he fights in Special Forces back home. Wow. Thank you, Austin Malley. Dude, I can't believe it, Isaiah. I can't believe it. We do this every weekend and watch The Ultimate Fighter together, even just because, like, you know, the show sucks leading up to the fight. I mean, apparently, like, the fights have been decent this season thus far. The show hasn't been that great, so we kind of just shoot the breeze together until the show starts. But I literally log on, and ESPN decided to air it 2 hours early, but not telling anybody. So decided to just go on status quo. And hey, it's good to have you guys here in the live chat. Good to see you, Isaiah. Thank you so much for stopping by, brother. Normally I'm in bed by now and no TUF, but no work tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, damn, it started a few minutes ago. Okay, so this is a new record for Fight Pass. What is this? 24 minutes late. 24 minutes late. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to do it live on stream here because we got no commercials for this one. I guess I could just pause it because it's not live. Okay, give me one sec. Okay, I'll pause it and listen to it. I was just gonna say I can't stop here. Is there a commercial coming up? No, there's not a commercial. Okay, give me a sec. All right, let's go to the comments. All right, I'm pausing. 36, okay? Oh my. 1 million views? I guess I'm not surprised. How you was a dad when you acting mini lad? God, Mr. Crocker. Jeez. From Among Us, you're the imposter. This guy's got good bars. Getting touchy with your words, and I ain't talking about no braille. Oh my god, dude. Oh, with that kid from Roblox. Oh my god. This might be better than friggin' Kendrick's version, to be honest. Especially if you know the lore and all the references, which I think there's like one that I didn't understand, but I'm nerdy enough to know the rest. God, dude. I mean, it's horrible. I shouldn't laugh, but I mean, this was, for jokes, so don't blame me. The ending. Don't touch me. Bravo, Pack God. Bravo. Oh my god. Wow. Absolutely cooked. What's up, Spiro? Good to see you, my man. Whew. What's up, John Doe? Wow. All right. Unlike Paulo Costa, I approve. That was a good diss track. Oh my goodness. Oh my All right, God. I'm starting the stream again. 19 minutes and 38 seconds. Ultimate Fighter. Wow. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. I can't wait to show you some of my favorite spots. Lake Superior is pretty sweet. My sister lives on the North Shore. Oh, no way. Dude, I can't wait to go up there again this summer. I love Duluth. I love the Superior area. First tough house shot. Let's go. No, don't talk about hail. Besides being sucked up into a tornado, that's the worst fear. Yeah, dude, when I lived in in Alberta, Canada, you have to get hail insurance throughout June, July, and August, because no joke, I'm not talking golf balls. I'm talking like softball size hail. Like, I don't think anyone's died yet, but people get hospitalized every year. And I'm not talking like hail health insurance, although, in the States, you might have to get that. In Canada, that shit's covered. But you had to get special hail insurance for your car, for your house, because these things will go like right through your fucking window. And they went through the windows of my car. That's for sure. Last night, there was a tornado just outside of town, and I slept right through it. Hail's denting my car. Yeah, dude, my car got fucked up. It was bad. It was bad. But we haven't had any hail in Minnesota yet. Actually, we didn't get any last year. I don't think we're getting any this year as well. Okay, Apex shot number 2. They're weighing in now. Speaking of Bader, I think the ground and pound Poatan round 1, 2 at the latest. I think he ground and pounds Poatan round 1, 2 at the latest. Yeah, I mean, because like the biggest wrestling threat that Poatan has had was Mr. Legendary Polish Power. And he's fine, but I don't know. It wasn't the best performance overall, and he's far. I mean, he's not in his prime anymore. Okay, so it looks like. Sorry, guys. Usmonov missed weight by half a pound, so he has 1 hour to cut the rest of the weight. And nobody told me how damn humid it is here. Like, what the fuck? Dude, the other day it was 85 degrees and raining. And I was running. Yeah. It was 85 degrees and raining. It was hot. Oh, and look at that. Ramaska was half a pound over as well. Valentina's proposing to the commission that they each just catch weight with the half pound over, so they don't have to cut that extra half pound, which they both agreed to. So there you go. There you go. Drama averted. Drama averted. I got a few dents today on the new car, only 3K miles, and I've got 2 tornadoes and hail dents on your new Subaru. Oh my goodness. That sucks. My car wasn't a new car, but it was my baby at the time. Now I got that hook stuck in my head. Well, I think I did the right thing by driving away then. Yeah, the mosquitoes outside of the cities are crazy. I'm lucky. I'm like just outside Minneapolis, and it's not too bad even at night for me yet. But I'm going north Minneapolis or North Minnesota tomorrow for like 2-3 days. I'll be back Saturday. Like Saturday morning, Saturday early afternoon. And yeah, I know I'm going to be eaten alive up there. All right, Tough House B-roll number 4. Trying to skate in this hell, but I'm getting it done. You'll be able to do it. Dude, I said the same thing. Volk vs. Gaethje came out of nowhere. Was it confirmed? I didn't see like Big Marcel post it. Oh my god, Tyrone. Good to see you, by the way, Spiro. Like I said, cooked 3-course meal. I thought Poirier Gaethje was next. I don't think so. Again, I haven't heard Gaethje. I haven't heard the UFC confirm Gaethje's next fight yet. Anisha, thank you for your support. We got like 676 subs. We had like 53 weeks ago. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Let's go. You think a lot of the subs are bots? Some might be, but if they haven't been cleared yet, like YouTube. So put it this way, when I did my last one championship stream, right? And I hit like, when it ended, I had 400 or 300 subscribers from the stream and 80,000 views, and YouTube right away, it went through their AI and they cut 20,000 views and half the subscribers. So usually YouTube's AI is on it, even with channels under 1,000 subs. Because when I was building up this channel, there'd be times where like Kyle and I would wake up and we'd have views and then they cut some. So you might see them trim the fat. Some of them might be bots. But YouTube's AI and their like system is pretty on point with cutting that shit these days anyways. So continue to monitor it, but fucking rights, dude. Cool to see Lithuanian fighters. Marius Zaromskis, Davidas Torosavicius, Modestas Bukauskas. That's the only one I can pronounce his name easy because I know him. And Remy Jesus Morkevicius. I'm only really familiar with Bukauskas. Are the notable fighters that they have. Yo, that song has its own genius annotations. We had hail up here in Hibbing last week or week before. Yo, Ido, was the spike in like one day or was it over like a few days? And you can message me back on Discord about that as well, because like I'm just, as a YouTube nerd, I'm intrigued. That's just how bad grappling is at the bigger weights in UFC. If Bader doesn't catch him early, he gets dusted. It's bad up here. I got to wear my bug jacket at work. Oh, man. When I lived in northern British Columbia in Western Canada, it was the same. I lived in Prince George, which is about halfway up the province, but like you go north than that, and there's literally nothing but like tiny, small, indigenous towns. And it was the same thing. And my friend actually went up and he got a contract from the government of Canada to go pick exotic mushrooms. There was like a huge demand for this certain strain of mushrooms, and they were sending Canadians with government contracts to go up there and pick mushrooms. And he said it was the worst experience of his life because of the bugs. It was over the last 3 weeks. Well, if it was a gradual growth, then like I said, there might have been a jolt in like a little bit. But if YouTube hasn't like cut them yet or anything, then that's just you guys growing. I think, again, from an outside and just from an outside point of view, and from what you're telling me. But yeah, if it was over like a day or two, then that's Mother Russia. Yeah. Because some of the good shit, and I'm not even talking the magic mushrooms. I'm just talking. Oh, by the way, the fight is about to begin here, so I'm just gonna pause it quick at 28 minutes and 15 seconds. This one's gonna be 3 rounds, I imagine, because there's 17 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. But I just want to go over the fighters one more time. Portobello, no, and they weren't even chanterelles, because chanterelles grow in Western Canada, anyways. They're easy to find. Not Portobello. God, I forget the name of them. Hold on. Let me just look quickly. But yeah, there was a demand for them. Yeah, because chanterelles is the most popular one, and I've picked those quite a bit. God, there's so many, dude. It's absolutely insane. So there's these certain type of morels. These certain type of morels. Like, they're not just your run-of-the-mill morels. There's a certain type of morel that was like... That there was a demand for. And there just weren't enough mushroom pickers up north, right? And they couldn't keep up demand with the indigenous people up there who were farming them. So for 2 summers in a row, for 2 years in a row, the government of Canada was contracting, and mostly university students would just go up there because you're looking for a summer job, a little bit more adventurous. But yeah, my buddy went up there with like an RV with a few of the boys. The RV broke down on the way back home too. He said it was a fucking nightmare. No, so I'm not watching any ads right now either. I'm not watching any ads right now. Let's just say they found some. There's a lot of different types of mushrooms in Canada that I mean everywhere, but up in that region. Let's just say they found some magic ones as well. Hey, what's up, Denial? Good to see you. Mushrooms will be the next super weapon. You guys are entertaining. Hank's energy and your calm makes a good mix. That's what I've been saying, bro. They're the best fucking duo on MMA YouTube right now. They're fucking awesome. Their chemistry is unmatched, man. It reminds me of a good like AM sports radio duo, does it not? See, I knew it. Whenever I ate mushrooms, I could the next day. The magic ones. Bro, it was 2 hours early. Good to see you, Kane, my man. It was 2 hours early and it came out of nowhere. Dude, the history on just like mushrooms globally not just in North America. It's absolutely fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. John Doe, what a fucking fight, bro. I haven't watched it yet. I'm about to pit play. I'm sorry I've been pit and play and pause throughout this. It's just fuck ESPN and their shit. But let's go. Round 1. Sorry I'm behind. We're getting to it now. I heard the fight was awesome, so let's get to it. I just started the fight right now, guys. And again, sorry we're all out of whack with timing here today. Blame ESPN for it not being live. It's like a good guy, bad guy show of your typical 20s MMA fans. If I recall, people was paying people in the Duluth area to collect this particular butterfly species for like $45 an hour. I heard about that. Oh, big right hand by Ramaska. Ramaska, low kick. Oh, big knee by Ramaska. And Usmonov just takes it, bro. Usmonov just takes it. I got 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, just so you guys know where I'm at right now. But from what I've been hearing from the reaction of the chat, both from John Doe now and our boy Dirty Hippo earlier, this is so far the fight of the show. Oh, and Usmonov sends Ramaska to the ground, looking for his entry here. 4 minutes on the clock. Oh, up kick by Ramaska. Another up kick by Ramaska. Bro, Usmonov is taking some big shots here. Still looking for his entry. Bro, this fight already is absolute fireworks, man. I can tell this one is going to be fight of the season thus far. And it's going the distance. It must be going the distance because when I started, there were 17 minutes left in the show. More up kicks. Usmonov, he's got to find his entry here. Mark Smith's going to stand him up. They're saying, Usmonov, don't lead with your face, lead with your hip. And Mark Smith standing him up. My homie's lady came tote yard and collected monarch eggs and hatched them. Nice. Never even knew that was a thing. Oh, big right hand by Usmonov. Yeah, one of the biggest butterfly zoos, I guess you could call it. Butterfly. Oh my God, dude, they're just swinging in the pocket here. This is unbelievable. Butterfly Gardens, I guess they call it, is in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. It's absolutely gorgeous. 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. I got the man with the Ov in his name. He can take a punch, but he is a lot smaller in stature than Ramaska. Oh my God, what is this fight, bro? This is unbelievable. 2 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Right and left by Usmonov. Usmonov swings with the right, ducks under, but Ramaska lands a straight up 4 freaking punch combo on him. Oh, big right hand by Usmonov. He drops Ramaska. Big hammer fist here, but Ramaska still awake somehow. Usmonov, big hammer fist. He's trying to get in a side draw. Oh my God, fucking huge right knees by Usmonov. Are you fucking kidding me? And now Ramaska tries to scoop up his ankle and they're right back up to their feet. How are these guys still fighting? This is absolutely insane. Oh, big knees from the tie clinch by Ramasaka. Usmonov throws a straight left. Holy fuck. Oh, big left and a right by Ramasaka. Dude, you're going to love this shit when you see it. You're going to love this shit when you see a left and a right and 2 knees. Make that 3 knees in the tie clinch by Ramasaka. And Usmonov throwing big shots to the body. This is straight up. This is a fight from back in the day. Like, do you want to get into the house type shit? This is absolutely incredible. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Conservatory, I think is what they call it. Yes, okay. Conservatories are the best. It's called I don't even remember what it's called. I'll link it in the chat here in a bit. 1 minute low kick by Usmonov. Oh my God, huge combos by Ramaska. Just landed there on the high kick. Usmonov eats a straight left jab. He was going full Chelsea Chandler for a sec to try to reset at center. They're iso-camming Dana White right now, and he's just like, God. He's loving this shit. Oh, another head kick by Ramasaka, followed by 2 knees. Usmonov eats a right, It's a right uppercut. It's a right hook. Usmonov running backwards, trying to reset here. Throws a right, but he's eating huge shots. Tie clinch again by Ramaska. And how is Usmonov eating these shots? How is Usmonov eating these shots? Straight left by Ramaska. Bro! Left jab by Usmonov. So you want to be an ultimate fighter. 4 seconds on the clock in this first round, and Ramaska lands a 1-2 and a head kick combo to end the first round. Oh my God. Yeah, so Tyrone, like I said, it started 2 hours earlier. So I'm watching the rerun right now. On ESPN, it started 2 hours earlier for no reason. They didn't even advertise it at 2 hours earlier. They advertised it as starting 10 p.m. Eastern, but for some reason, they fucked us. In Canada, it just started now on Sportsnet. On Fight Pass, it started 30 minutes ago. And in the United States, it started 2 hours ago. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck, bro. I don't even know who won that first round. Like, Ramaska did more damage and landed the better shots, but Usmonov dropped him twice and landed some big shots in his own right. But I'm giving the first round to Ramaska. 4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. All right, here's the butterfly garden I was talking about. Pure contrast from the fight that we're watching right now. Talking about beautiful butterflies. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I sadly still think of Brock Larson running when I think a cage running. MN's finest. Dana, sign these dudes, bro. Because who fucking cares anyways? We won the first round. So I got 4 minutes on the clock in this second round here. Guys, if there's any episode or fight from the season you guys have to watch, and I'm saying bold italic caps exclamation mark have to watch, it's this one. This is absolutely incredible. Like, this is not only the best fight on TUF, this is fight of the year in the UFC thus far. I mean, it's definitely in contention, especially if it goes 3 rounds. This is some old school fucking just go for it type of fight. And there's a little bit of technique mixed in there as well, but it's mostly just brawling. Tyrone, it's not live, buddy. It's not live. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh, and a nice takedown there by Ramaska. I'm watching it, the rerun of it on ESPN Plus, because we missed it live because they decided to go 2 hours early without telling us. It was absolutely bullshit. Usmonov back up to his feet. Big strikes from the tie clinch again. Usmonov, dude, he's losing right now, I think, but he's got 3 minutes left in this round. 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Straight left. Yo, Tyrone, check Fight Pass if you have it. Because it aired earlier, they might have put it on Fight Pass. Now it's on a left and a right by Ramaska. Because they do, I think they have old Ultimate Fighters on Fight Pass. Oh, a left and a right and a high kick by Ramaska. Hey, for a Muay Thai fighter, Usmonov, he's taking that teep a little too much here. Counter right by Ramaska. Oh, front kick right to the motherfucking face by Ramaska. Bro, Ramaska is out Muay Thai and Usmonov right now. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. So is a 12-6 elbow legal while standing or only on the ground? From my understanding, it's when you're on the ground. And it's kind of, big right hand by Ramaska. And it's kind of at the judge's or the ref's discretion how it lands if you're in the clinch. 1 minute and 47 seconds. This is one of the best fights from any fight night and pay-per-view we've recently had. Dude, I agree. Bro, Usmonov's getting his ass beat in the second round. He takes the left hand. No wonder this guy's a BKFC fighter, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of the toughest motherfuckers I have seen step in the octagon for a very long time. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. This is some fucking like Gaethje Max Holloway type shit, man. This is some Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway type shit. This is some Forrest Griffin, Stephan Bonner type shit. More on that side because these guys are at this point just brawling and not necessarily the most technical fight here, but holy fuck, man. Dude, Ramaska again throws a huge combo. Usmonov with the left jab. Usmonov, he's looking for just this one kill shot, I imagine. Left and a right by Ramaska. They didn't show the spoilers at the end of the show this time. Nice. Yeah, only on the ground. 41 seconds. That's good, James. I don't even remember them from last week. Oh, big right hand by Usmonov. And Ramaska goes for the takedown here to secure the round with 30 seconds on the clock, but Usmonov getting right back up to his feet. Ramasaka almost threw a knee to grounded opponent. He almost threw a knee to grounded opponent. He just should have at that point. This fight is that brutal. It's not like that would have made it any more. Hey, what's up, AJ? AJ, we're watching the fight on The Ultimate Fighter this episode, and this is one of the craziest, most entertaining brawls we've seen in a while. First round was a lot closer, but this second round has gone 100% to Ramasaka. That is it for the second round. Holy motherfuck, ladies and gentlemen. I am so glad we didn't skip this week, even though they fucked us with the broadcast. How much time's left? God, that's the fight. We're going to a decision. Okay, so Ramasaka won then. Ramasaka had to have won. So Usmonov dropped him twice, but I agree with that. Ramasaka did more damage towards the end of the first round, and Ramasaka absolutely destroyed him. And even if Usmonov won the first round, 10-8 in the second, right? 10-8 in the second. Holy shit. Ramasaka wins the fight. Bro. Holy fuck, man. A great example is Alex versus Yuri 1. Dude, this was an epic display of violence. An epic display of violence. It's very Muay Thai-esque, right? My God. My God. Dana's pissing on his own products now, right? Dana's bitch ass said to stop the fight during the first round. What a clown. Stop the fight. Standing 12-6 is illegal, but it has to be vertical. An 11-5 elbow is legal, even if it looks 16-6. Or 12-6, jeez. Good to see you, by the way, AJ. Oh, man. Just looking at some of the highlights. And Usmonov, he tried to finish the fight. He was landing those big hammer fists after he dropped. He dropped him twice, bro. Oh, have fun, bruh. Have fun. This is an amazing fight. This is an amazing fight. Poton's elbow had just enough angle to not be a 12-6. A lot of Muay Thai fighters use them. The tomahawk elbow is the name. Yep. Dude, like, I got to give a standing O.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
I got to give a standing O. Of course, this is the one that ESPN fucks with, and some of us don't get to watch it live, right? I mean, I didn't get to watch it live, but some of us who watch it on a wink, wink, nudge, nudge somewhere else. My God, dude. Best fight of the season. Best fight of the season thus far, and it's not even close. And it's not even fucking close, man. This is one of the better fights that the UFC has put on. I wish there was a third round, selfishly. Usmonov is so fucking tough, bro. I have no idea how this guy wasn't finished in the second round eating some of these shots. And Valentina's saying right now, she has no idea how this guy wasn't finished eating some of these shots. Wow, dude. I am honored to be able to have witnessed that with some of the homies here in the live chat because that was incredible. I have fucking goosebumps right now. Guys. Beast from the East. Wow. That was fucking awesome. that fight made the episode a lot better. So what we've been doing is I've been ranking every episode, and this is all just like fun because, you know, the actual show is quite boring, but hey, fights have been delivering. We had 4 B-roll shots of the TUF House. We had 2 B-roll shots of the Apex. That's 5 less than we had last week. 2 sob stories. We're going to have 2 sob stories pretty much every week. I'm waiting for the day we have more than 2, because sometimes they've gone back and showed family footage like 3 or 4 times throughout the episode. But bro, Starbucks slanging BKFC Muay Thai fighter against freaking Lithuanian special forces motherfucker. But yeah, so Usmonov right now, he said, even though I lost the decision, Dana White came up to me and said, that was a fucking good job. And his teammate right now is saying, dude, you prove that you're a fucking lion. Usmonov saying, you know, Dana told me to, you know, grind and polish your skills and be good at your job. And he said, well, that's what I'm doing. Usmanov saying, I'm very glad he liked my fight. Oh yeah, you're getting a contract after the show, even though you lost, buddy. You're getting a contract even though you lost. All right, so we're going back to the middleweights next week. Who do we have here? Oh, we got one of the Canadians. Canada versus US up in this month. Oh, never mind. Not Canadian. My bad. The Canadian already lost. Who is it? Ryan Loder. Who do we have here for the next one? Ryan Loder against... Who did they say? Something Cooper? I guess he's not on this. Oh, Edwin Cooper. Wait, what? He's a featherweight. Oh, maybe this list was just messed up. Whoever posted this had it wrong. Loder versus Cooper's next in the middleweights. Oh, never mind. My bad again. So I just got mixed up here because they were okay. That's why I got mixed up. So as they were announcing the next 2 fighters, they showed just some like drama footage. So it is Canada versus US. It is going to be Ryan Loder, who's 6-1, up against Tom Theocharis. Now, Theocharis, I'm scared because 9-5 hasn't really faced that many good opponents. Whereas Ryan Loder, despite him only having 7 professional fights, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. So I'm already thinking that like USA takes that one. Yeah, honestly, not a bad episode. Some fuckery with the broadcast, but not a bad episode. Thanks to those who hung out here. We'll stay on for a little bit. Damn, they stole our Apex and tough shots. Since Yuri was low and it allows the momentum to be built longer. Also, how Blades finished Jailton. Yes. Honestly, they both should be getting fights on the finale, regardless of who they are eliminated. Regardless if they are eliminated, absolutely. Ooh, I see a Magomed. He already got eliminated. He was winning his opponent, just like riding his back with the control time, and then got submitted late. Do you think if that coach with the bad haircut on Team Grasso is a fighter? With the Justin Bieber looking ass mop? The bruh. How did he not go down, bro? How did he not go down? He's gonna be homeless now, back in Dagestan, disgrace his family. He does live in the United States and train out in New Jersey. So there's that. It's funny. I think everyone so far on the show speaks really good English, despite having a huge international crowd. It's a mystery. Hear me out. Max versus Diego for the BMF. I like it. I do. I like it. But I think Poirier is going to get that rematch before Diego fights Max, especially if Poirier has uno más, one more fight left in him. So he's a fake Magomed. That's why I lost. Well, he fought like a Magomed. He just didn't finish like a Magomed. 306 in the sphere.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Look, I would like to see that because Diego's got a good chin. He swings with ill intent. Oh man. And he could probably, I mean, not probably, he could take Max to the ground. Most people who fight Max, I mean, Max does have good underrated takedown defense just because we don't see it a lot. Doesn't mean it's not there. He's kept grapplers on the feet. Diego's close for that, but I don't know. As like a selfish fight fan, absolutely I want to see that. I just don't know if the UFC is going to do that yet. But the UFC, I mean, they're going to reward Lopez with a big fight regardless, right? For everything he went through. I'm excited for Jirkis versus Izzy. Let's go. Let's see who the real African is. The press conference is on right now, correct? The press conference is on right now. I'll have to tune into that. All right, hear me out. Max versus Poirier gets booked. Okay, I'm hearing you out. Had a feeling Israel wouldn't stay away. So when all said and done, he's going to be gone for a year and like a couple months. I'm leaning Izzy. The real African. Poirier has to pull out and Diego takes it on a week's notice. BMF. Oh my God, dude. Diego would. Oh, yeah, my African brother. Yeah, my African brother. I'm African, but I ain't no brother of yours, son. I think he has a good chance, but I got to back DDP. Any weight, any time, Diego Lopez. Honestly, that should be his new moniker. It has been that long. G's time flies, right? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's just because, like, we watch, especially me and Jay, right? Who you guys are in his chat all the time, every weekend as well. It's like we watch so much mixed martial arts, so much combat sports every single week that, like, whenever I think, oh yeah, like that just happened, it was like, no, that happened fucking 7 months ago, but it feels like it just happened because like we're just in it, right? Anyone. Well, man, I'm just I am coming off the high that was that fucking fight. That was incredible. That was incredible. Wow. Absolute banger. Are like in the running so far for fight of the season. Now we're 5 weeks in, right? So we've seen 5 now. 5 weeks in, and that one takes the cake thus far. Again, next week, Ryan Loder against Tom Theocharis. Diego, any weight, anywhere, anyone. Diego would be the toughest fighter announcement in the ring. Buffer would murder that shit. I'm back in DDP, but I feel like either he gets picked apart or he does what Jan did to Izzy. I'm in the same boat with you, Isaac. I'm in the same boat with you. I think that's how it'll probably play out. That is a hard nickname. Not as hard as... Oh, what was the one that you gave me, Idaho? Hold on. I saved it here handy. My Thai nickname. God, I really hope I didn't... I swear I saved it as on my desktop. Hold on. I'll find it. Oh, never mind. I don't think I'll find it. Damn it. I saved it, though. It's just in a folder of a bunch of other saved stuff from chats that I have to go through. The Thai nickname that Idaho gave me was absolutely insane. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Doing a little research on the fly. Oh man, I'm not gonna find it on the fly right here, but it was something fucking crazy. Idaho gave me this gnarly Thai name, dude. It was like 7 names in one. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. DDP got to be active and aggressive in there. You can't let Izzy start sniping. I can't wait. Give him the moniker if he becomes a champ or take another short notice and he wins. Oh, nice, Idaho. Sweet. When do you roll into Minnesota? Because like I said, I'm gone Wednesday, but I'm coming back Saturday, like during the day, because got to catch LFA and K1, right? You should give the Dog Disrespect another listen. So further boost the hype that fight. Okay, I will. Such a slapper. Ishalak, Beer Chong, City Life of Pets or something like that. It was something along those lines. I promise I'll find it. I'll post in the Discord, but I'll have it handy. I'll have it handy for the next stream. Oh. You have no idea. Okay, well, just keep me posted. As long as I was just hoping it wasn't going to be tomorrow, because then I'm like, fuck, I'm not going to be here. But as long as it's not in the next like 2 days. But if you're going to be here for a little bit, then that's cool. That's cool. You know it, brother. You know it. Tyrone, I've dabbled, yes. But I lived in a place where the climate, where growing it outdoor didn't, I don't want to say doesn't matter, because obviously the more controlled, the better. But you could grow some pretty dank outdoor. Let's just say that where I grew up. Damn, that is a hell of a name. Glad you also thought it was potentially better than the Kendricks, given the context. Given the context and given that, like, I knew a lot of the lore. Indoor, I know. Yeah, I've trimmed for some people indoor. I was by no means part of the process at all, but yeah, outdoor was pretty easy where I grew up. Oh yeah, I gotta have 9 in there. I know Superlek has Kiatmoon 9, but like 9's my favorite number. 9 or 19 are my 2 favorite numbers, so we gotta have those in there as well. Random numbers always make the better name. Dude, by the way, Superlek, good performance in his last fight. Can we all agree that John DeBella should have won that fight against Pranjanchai? I had it 4-1, but I rewatched the fight and I gave two rounds to Pranjanchai. I can't see a world where he won that fight. He won the first round, then I had John winning 2, 3, and 5. You can make an argument that John won 4 as well. The only round that, in my opinion, John definitely didn't win was round 1. So even Chaudhry in Thailand admitted that John should have won that fight. Nice. So it's a safe place. Fire, because I got 4 leaves on that bish, and it's got me feeling like a motherfucking Lorax. Let's go. If I just give it a regular light, it's chilling, or do I need the fancy ones? You can get by with somewhere in between, but you got to keep that shit running. But I would say, less UV, but bright. You don't necessarily have to buy bulbs that break the bank, but I would say, like, don't cheap out. Because how warm it was in Minnesota in May, or in March and May, my buddy started, or I guess April onward, my buddy started outdoor, and it's actually been it was good. Oh yeah, I didn't watch the Superlek or DeBella fights. Mr. One Championship over here. No, I know you were traveling, right? Or working. Chaudhry said he thought he won too. Thanks for the stream, bro. Glad I could hang with the City Lifers. Dude, Idaho, you're welcome all the time, buddy. I mean, you're one of our mods, for fuck's sakes. But I know usually when I'm streaming, Jay and I are dividing and conquering. He's doing one, I'm doing the other. And I know you take your modding very seriously in that chat, as you should. And but I really just appreciate you dropping by here, man. Glad I could entertain a bit as you're hanging out tonight, dodging them tornadoes. Be safe, my man. I need to meet you in one piece. All right. I want to shake your hand. I don't want any of it fucking broken from friggin' balls of hail or you not in one piece from a fucking tornado. Nah, I'm going to, I will have content dropping the next few days, but I will be gone between tomorrow and Saturday. My buddy's dad's cabin / fucking house on this beautiful lake. He calls it a cabin. It's a fucking house, bro. His cabin's bigger than the house I live in. He invited me up, for 4th, him and like the family, they basically taken me. My buddy, my roommate, his brother is my co-host and business partner on my other channel, the Soda Pod, and his family have just kind of taken me as one of their own, which is fucking awesome. So he invited me for their they invited me for their 4th of July like festivities. So I'm driving up tomorrow at noon. But I'll be working a little bit while I'm there, editing some videos, and prediction videos and some highlights for you guys. And then I'll be back Saturday. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, in time for LFA, and then we'll be streaming K1 all night. Tyrone getting a knock from DHS. Yeah, I was just also saying that depends on your financial situation. Shakir's boring as fuck. I'll probably watch and fall asleep in the 4th. Yeah, Jay and I were saying that last time. I couldn't believe the Neverete was on the last Shakir card. Neverete was the co-main event. Hey, thank you, user. By the way, user, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm about to edit one. I don't know why I'm pointing in my bar right now. I've already banked it. I'm about to edit one to drop tomorrow right now. Like right after I'm done this stream, I'm editing a new one. I've been filming and banking a bunch the last few weeks, but I've been slacking on finishing editing them all. I'm like halfway done on most of them. So I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That one actually did well. That one and the THC seltzer one did really well. User, I did a review on these, the Smazies, which were quite good as well. I'll link that one in the live chat here. A little humble plug. Y'all want some crack? Do you guys remember that? From the fucking like that Aladdin parody? Oh man, when everyone was doing like voiceover parodies over like cartoons and shit back in like the mid 2000s, that one was my favorite. Y'all want some crack? But anyways, appreciate that, user. Appreciate that. That one did really well, so I'm glad you guys like it. More to come every Wednesday. Every Wednesday I drop them. It's more of a passion project. But yeah, over 300 people watched the fucking Kirkland hard seltzer review, which fucked up my stomach, man. Too much bubbly. Way too much bubbly. It wasn't even the alcohol that messed me up. It was just like too much. I drank 4 of these spiked these vodka sparkling waters from fucking Costco, and I drank all 4 of them in like 14 minutes, and my stomach was fucked, bro. It was just like so bloated. And halfway through the video, I'm like, I'm gonna burp a bunch after this one, and like literally I was like, I'm gonna burp towards the end of the video a lot, and I was. But user, here's another one that people tended to like. Tend to like. It would be enough, but there you go. Got Austin Malley. He's got you. Shakir Melatonin. Let's go, Tyrone. Shout out to Home Depot. Peanut butter and crack sandwich. Yes, always. Tyrone the crack bay. Peanut butter and crack sandwich sounds filthy unless one is into the Cleveland Steam. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh my goodness. Someone's got to do it, right? Someone's got to do it. Hey, what's up? What's up, Volcan? All I'm gonna say is watch the fight. It was the best fight of the season thus far, and one of the better fights that the UFC banner has put on thus far. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. Great to see you, Volcan. My dumbbell cousin tells people he drinks Boone's Farm straight. He don't know anything better. Oh my goodness. Also, the best light setup is a 5-finger discount from Depot. Jorge wasn't wrong about needing a good 100-yard dash. I don't know, Vulcan. I will get to the bottom of it and try to find it for you on you know what? I'll try to find it for you on Discord. And if I can't send you the file on Discord, or if I can't find the link, I will give you I will email you, and I will make sure that you get to watch the fight, okay? It was awesome. It was awesome. Yeah, no problem, Vulcan. No problem. Yeah, because I have ESPN Plus, but I'm in the States, right? So it's a little different. I know it's going to be on Fight Pass. Man, it was good though, Vulcan. It was good. I was annoyed that, ESPN broadcasted this a little earlier than expected, but hey, it delivered. It delivered. Hey, thank you, the bruh. Thank you for tuning in as always. Yes, Tyrone. Oh, you guys are fucking awesome. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Jorge's sucker punch quote aged even better after he caught up to Colby in the streets, right? Man. So yeah, again, shout out to the comment about the beer review stuff. Again, it's just a little passion project. They don't usually get a lot of views, but the last one did. And you know what's ironic? The last one I spent the least amount of time editing because I wanted to get it out as quick as possible, and that one does the best. But it's probably just because it has fucking Costco in the name. But still, shout out to the SEO, baby. But yeah, every Wednesday we show some, or we pump out some beer or seltzer or some sort of liquor review. This one was a lot of fun, as I actually went to a brewery. But like I said, guys, like these get no views on the channel. This one was like the craziest one thus far, but it's something I like to do creatively, and I use some of the footage for my beer and hockey podcast as well. This one was a lot of fun. But yeah, as you can see here, every Wednesday we got this one was a lot of fun too, actually. The Cinco de Mayo one, little 420 special one there. Speaking of, yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty consistent with them. This one was, I got hooked up with some free THC seltzers from a brewery that I've worked with. And my roommate, who doesn't indulge, yeah, we got right lit up. It was good. It was good stuff. But yeah, we'll have more content dropping on the channel. I'll post my schedule. It's going to be a thin one this weekend, but the following week, we're going to go ham, dude. We're probably going to go like 3-4 days straight with like all these massive promotions coming back. Hey, you're the man, dude. Thank you so much for all the support. Sounds good, buddy. Usually Wednesdays. I usually just wait till Kapoza posts his, because it's just easier to navigate than Fight Center. So I'll post it before bed tonight. I promise. Sometimes I'm late to them and I post them on Thursday. But if I'm streaming on Thursday, or if I'm streaming on Thursday, I always get it up earlier. Like I'll get it up on Wednesday, but latest, but I'll definitely get it up tonight, my friend. But again, I'm gone tomorrow. I come back Saturday. And I will be, and the reason I'm coming back Saturday and not Sunday is because we got LFA Saturday evening, as well as K1 World Max second round. And the K1 stream is going to be, wait for it, 10 fucking hours straight, ladies and gentlemen, of fights. So I hope y'all are ready. 10 hours of fights. 10 the last K1 went 9.5 hours. This one should go 10 hours of kickboxing all night, baby, and we will be live for it. Bro, Deep's coming back too in mid-July. So in like 2 weeks, we're gonna have the return of Deep. We're gonna have KSW, Octagon, Glory Kickboxing, UFC, fucking PFL, Mana, but who gives a fuck about that? I mean, we're gonna have some good cards. More Karate Combat, more BKFC. I cannot wait. Hey, Isaiah, thank you, man, for hanging out with us here tonight. You're a goddamn beauty. Let's fucking go. What's up, Andrew? We're about to hang up the gloves here, but it's good that you're able to stop by and say hey before we did so. Hope you're having a great week, Andrew. Hope you had an awesome Canada Day. We were just watching The Ultimate Fighter, and the fight was really, really good, Andrew. If you have Sportsnet, or like the Sportsnet app, I highly recommend going and watching The Ultimate Fighter episode 5. It was really, really good, man. Yeah, we talked about it in the Rush City fight show. Buddy got sent to the Shadow Realm again. Dude, his family, his advisors, his coaches, his manager, they have to tell him to stop at this point. I mean, this is turning into some Bigfoot Silva type shit. More karate combat indeed. I know we've been not intentionally putting it on the shelf, but I know we've been streaming some other leagues in kind of that have taken precedent. We're gonna do a karate combat. We'll do at least two more this summer. At like bare minimum, we'll do 2 more this summer. Oh, you don't? Okay, Andrew. If you did, then I would highly recommend go checking it out. But regardless, it was good. I'm gonna run. I got some editing to do. But thank you guys for joining. You guys are awesome. Appreciate every single one of you. I will post my fight schedule for the weekend. Again, it's not going to be a huge one, but there's not a lot of big cards this weekend, and I'm going to be away for some 4th of July festivities between tomorrow and Saturday, but I'll be back Saturday. I will be back during the day Saturday. We'll be back for LFA. We'll be back for K1, and then whatever the fuck is on Sunday, we'll do a Sunday stream. Likely no member stream tomorrow. We'll push that to Sunday as well. And again, I'll mark it all on the schedule, guys. So I will post a schedule in the Discord. I will post a schedule on the community tab as well. Thanks, buddy, for all your support as well. Really appreciate you. I saw your Canada Day post. Yes, I did, Andrew. Hey, yes. Good night. Hey, good luck with the bulbs. Good luck at Home Depot. Thank you for all the support as well. Andrew, Anthony, the bruh, AJ, Isaiah, everybody in the live chat here. Volcan. You guys are awesome. User 7110, Idaho Skatesman, Hockey from Home stopped by earlier as well. Austin Malley. I know Shane was here as well earlier. John Doe, Denial. Spyro. Did I miss anybody? Oh, of course, James C. I missed the feet counter, James C. Sean here as well. Irish Animal. And Gun-Toting Granny, by the way. Dirty Hippo, Metallica fan, and Gun-Toting Granny. Love you too, Gun-Toting Granny. Hope you all have a great 4th of July. I say that to everybody. Have a safe long weekend. I will see you guys this weekend. Don't you worry. I'll see you guys this weekend. But have a safe long weekend. Have a great rest of your week. And I will be back streaming on Saturday, but I will have content dropping the next few days to keep you guys busy. All right. She's awesome. She supports all of my hockey stuff, hockey podcasts here in Minnesota. She's a huge Wild fan and doesn't know much about fighting, but drops in and shows love on this channel as well. Good night, everybody. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.